see him coming onto the stage. He's been around for a while. He's a really good guy, and he's very funny. Please welcome to the stage, everybody, Sam Macy.
Ladies and gentlemen, I have something to confess with you. I do not know if you guys are real or not. I don't know if they exist. I could be in a black box in my head. And every people interactions with me, it just could be hallucinations to push my mind and memory forward for some reason I don't understand. Or, I know it's ridiculous. So I can agree with you on that. Or it could be more logical that I'm an imaginary friend that was lost, forgotten, and it was pushed into this broken world, and now I'm projecting my issues on others. Now for some jokes. I think it's a crying shame that stairs take the fall for most domestic abuse cases. It is unfortunate when they're guilty and the military drags them out of their house in a U-Haul. My wife took it really hard though. Sometimes I hear her crying at night thinking about that evening with her, the stairs, and the gun. And so I've been trying to lift up her spirits. I'm like, we should get a slide. You know, just because we live in a broken home doesn't mean we can't have fun. People that are afraid of spiders have never been one. The other day I was at Goodwill. Goodwill. I was buying this jacket actually. And the woman, the clerk, she got really emotional with me. She's like, oh, this jacket, it looks wonderful on you. It's just, it reminds me of running out in the rain and just with my mom. My mom used to call me a little mud monster. I look her in the eyes, I'm like, my mom used to call me a little mud monster too. I'm staring at her bright green eyes, and we're both transported back into a different life. I'm running through the swamps in Louisiana, stumbling over things, and I hear gunshots and dogs barking. And I trip into a pit, and I'm waiting there for hours, don't know what's going to happen. And this green-eyed hunter comes up, like, you're in my pit now. Are you ready to die? And I go, yes, I'm ready to die. But one more thing before you kill me. I like your tunic, it reminds me of my dad. And we looked each other in the eyes and we're both transported back to the dawn of man. We're looking out into the stars, and my prehistoric wife looks at me and she's like, you're a beautiful person. You built something that's just wonderful. I'm like, thank you. And I push her down the first flight of stairs. Where was I? Oh, I was at the farmer's market the other day, and I felt a chill down my spine. And I looked back, and the Max was slowly disappearing from existence, and then this big tent came up. And this dark lady came out and was gesturing towards me. Not black, but, you know, like Cher. Dark, piercing eyes, heart of stone. And she's like, I've been waiting for you for years. Come here. I need to tell you something. Sit down, sit down. You're much cuter than I foresaw. I'm like, go on. And she's like, I got the package for you this morning. Coincidentally, you know, magic, it was delivered by a toucan. A toucan I was not familiar with, but here you go. And she hands me this package. It's from the Amazon. The place, not the corporation. And I open it up, and this weird bottle, it was translucent but not translucent, and it said, metaphor, experience your authors like never before. I'm like, what's this? She's like, if you follow the instructions, you will find happiness. Because right now, you chase happiness like Tom chases Jerry. You don't know what you're doing. And so she pushes me out. She's like, get up, get up. But while she's fading from existence and the Max is coming up, she's like, don't read the directions, don't drink it all. I'm like, what? Drink it all? So I'm at home and my roommate comes in and he's like, what's wrong? You're all kind of dark and brooding, you're getting a little high. I'm just like, my hand on the bottle, like, it's Poe by metaphor, quote the raven nevermore. And then I began to violently hallucinate for 7 hours of being buried alive. Life's slowly draining for me. Why? Where? My life is ending, and I feel more trapped than I have ever felt. I thought I felt trapped in the metaphorical prison I believed I was in my whole life. But nothing like this. Remember your training, Sam. Maybe you can get out of this. And it's just a bunch of spiders fall on my face. I'm like, brothers and sisters, don't fight me! And then I see this face come down, and it's just like, they'll bite you if you want to. Are you ready for Bonesaw? Bonesaw? I thought you killed yourself after Spider-Man ruined your career. I wasn't ready to die. Are you? Because I've got you for 3 lifetimes of introspection, and you will never get any kind of relief in your mind. And then I realized I'm in my bathroom, with a shattered mirror covered in my own shit, writing Bonesaw while Bonesaw was here. Okay, thank you guys.
Sam Tracy, everybody. Not a spider, in case anyone was curious. I can never tell if he's quite on mushrooms or not, but he's a delight.